I think a lot of the audience out there thought that maybe there's more to it than that, but it is just literally like everyone's friends. Everyone's everyone's friends, and have been before even necessarily.
Don't ruin it. Let them think there's a rivalry. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's a rivalry.
This is actually the call out. We're boxing.
yeah.
Well, I was going to say, because of that, and because you said you enjoyed the marketing side of things and building things up, obviously when Beta Squad like first started coming together, I think you were behind the name, right? You was the...
Yeah, so it was me and Nico mainly. So like just the whole idea was like me and Nico we just wanted to like all of us to live together. That's what it was. We just wanted to live together.
Yeah.
And I think it was just like, we were speaking to, obviously we had investment, and they were like, okay, if we're going to put you guys in house together, we have to make a channel for it, like a group channel.
Yeah.
And then like, obviously me and Nico were talking about it a lot, and then we used to like use like slang, like our beta mentality and all that stuff. So I remember putting in a paragraph in a group chat why we should be called Beta Squad.
Yeah, I've seen this. Where else did you tweet it?
I put it on Twitter.
Okay, I saw that. Yeah.
So I did like a Twitter Q&A, so I put like a paragraph. But yeah, it was like a lot of like the work was like Nico made a lot of it happen. But like even like with the branding and stuff like that, like definitely had a big part to play in that.
Well, I know you guys took a break for a long time, right? Before you started
we didn't upload once in 2021, not one video.
Because I remember obviously you had you guys started the Beta Squad, then the E-Boys as well, and then like I know both of you stopped posting.
XO as well.
Yeah, XO. And then when you guys all stopped posting, I reckon you guys were like, let's go.
Wow.
They're all gone. Yeah, the Sidemen. But then you came back.
Nah,
bigger than ever.
I think at the time when everyone was just starting out, it's always a thing of like, I mean, let's see how long this lasts. Like,
always.
As well, always. I mean, Beta Squad's the only one that's still going. Like, so it was always a thing. And then when you guys stopped in 2021, it was kind of like, okay, well, they've done the same as the E-Boys that stopped.
Yeah.
And then you came back, and I think all of us had the same thought of, is this going to happen again? Are you going to do another 5 videos and then disappear? And then you've carried on, and I think it's just really good for both.
Yeah, well, the competition really helps. Especially
the second you guys started uploading consistently, we all went, okay, well we can't do a chubby bunny challenge.
Yeah. Like, that's interesting because obviously for us the same thing. Like we obviously see what you guys are doing, and obviously so I'm like, how much of like how well we're doing or how like what we do affects how you guys work.
I think we don't. One thing that you guys do that changes ours is like, for example, the Guess the series.
Yes.
We did one of them. You'd done it before.
Yep.
But we did one or two. We did.
It was that couple, right?
We did Guess the Couple and Guess the Millionaire.
Yes.
But you guys kind of like really, I think not as like this sounds bad. You've monopolized that series. We're like, if we do it now, it's just going to be compared to yours. Everyone will be like, this isn't as good, whatever, blah, blah. So we're like, we don't touch that. We might do it different channel or something, I don't know, but not to compare to yours. That's changed how we do it because we look at like, what you've done and we have to stay away from this, or we can do it after a while, but we'll have to change the concept. And also, I think it's just you guys making good videos has just made us not allow stinkers.
Yeah.
Because we always had videos where we were like, all right, we'll do a good video this month, like a really good video. And then the other 3 are kind of like, just get along. But now it's like a case of like, all right, we see your trailer for next week. Yeah. And we're like, yeah, okay, theirs looks good. Ours needs to be good.
Yeah.
And it just keeps like that. So I think both of us are literally just doing that to each other.
Literally. It's the same with us.
I think a lot of the audience out there thought that maybe there's more to it than that, but it is just literally like everyone's friends. Everyone's friends, and have been before even necessarily.
Don't ruin it. Let them think there's a rivalry. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's a rivalry.
This is actually the call out. We're boxing.
Yeah. But it's sick to see that. Also, Beta Squad posting good videos as well. It wasn't like you guys just came back. It's like the videos are unreal, So I think it's really.
Well, that's what. Like, obviously, you want to be the best channel. Like, you want to get more views than us. We want to get more views, but I want to get more views by you guys getting so many views, but we just get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course, it's the same. Like, it's literally what you're saying is the same. It's like, if let's say, I don't know, we filmed the video with Trent. So like, let's say we've got Trent as a friend now.
Yeah.
I'll be like, cool. I'll say to Trent, I hope you guys do great and finish second, so we finish first. It's like, Trent, I'd love if we played you at Emirates. You score 2 goals, you get 3 assists, but we win 4-3. Like, you know what I mean? I want you to do well, but obviously you want yourself to do better. Like, it's the same thing. Like, it's just natural, healthy competition. It's the same thing both ways.
That was another thing we definitely looked at, because you guys do get a lot of really good guests in. Obviously, so this is going out next week, so you will have just had Dave in.
Yeah. Yes. When's this coming out? It's meant to come out. Dave was meant to come out today, but it's coming out next week now. Next Saturday now.
This comes out not this Wednesday, next Wednesday.
Perfect. Yeah.
So Dave will be out.
Yeah, Dave will be out.
So we looked at that as like, oh, do we need to start getting guests in? But I think that's another thing where we're like, you know what, let that thing be on Beta Squad, and let's. Because if we start doing it, then it is like a battle of the guests.
yeah.
I gotta be honest, none of us have that chunks pool, bro.
No one has that.
We got KSI.
No, we might just hit up Drake. Say, Chunks, get Drake now. They just Simon just got something like that.
Well, also I feel like JJ not only like maybe doesn't have all the connections, but also he just wouldn't ask.
Yeah,
you know, he's not the type of guy.
Man, we don't need that.
Yeah.
No, it's all like if it makes sense, you know. We're just like people that make sense. And to be fair, if you look at it, it's like we only really get guests for that specific series.
Yeah, if it relates.
If it makes sense. But
do you enjoy having guests on? Like, do you prefer when there's a guest, or do you prefer when there's not?
I do like having guests on because it just adds a different dynamic. You know? And it makes my job kind of easier because I'm just sitting there and I'm like, okay, what do you think, Trent? You're the footballer. What do you think, Stormzy? And I'm just like, I don't have to do much work. But
nice.
And also, I know how much the audience loves it.
Yeah.
I know the potential of like the views potential as well is always big.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy having a guest on because it pushes the channel.
Yeah,
for sure. And it's like gets lots of eyes to the channel. But in terms of filming, it's like there's nothing like when you just film with just the boys. You know? There's nothing like it. Like you're just because you could just be silly, you could do what you want. When you're with a guest, you have to be a bit more professional.
Yeah, man.
You gotta be a bit more like the conversations you have in between each other is different. Like you gotta like make them feel comfortable. You know they're a big star. They got like a manager there and all that stuff. You got someone checking the time.
Bro, that's what I hate. Well, even when we do this podcast, it's just us, right? And then we did the SIDEMEN podcast last week, and there's bare people watching.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm like, I can't be weird anymore. You're gonna judge me.
Exactly.
I hate that, man.
Exactly. So yeah, it's different dynamic. I enjoy both sides, but there's nothing like just film with the boys.
Well, obviously, the SIDEMEN have got Con to like kind of lead their production. If you guys got your own version of Con, obviously it'll be way better than Con, but you know,
Con's the man. We're growing the team. Like we have like Sam's here now. We have Sam Turner who's our like main producer. We've got Cy Lloyd, who used to work at Futsal, who works with us. And then like we have like loads of editors that we brought in as well. Yeah. And we're always looking for editors. Like
so you guys always hiring.
Every few months we're looking for new editors.
Mate, I saw AJ done his video like looking for his editor. He's got like a it's like an Oscar-winning call out.
It's like, are you sure you need an editor? Like that video as well edited.
Edit that. Bring them in, man.
But yeah, we're always looking to grow the team.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you know. Like,
well, I got so annoyed when I said like we were looking for editors and we started trying to find them through this and this and this. And I was like, let's just tweet it. And it was always like, oh, you're just gonna get troll replies. And then like, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, whatever it was, you guys did a video.
Yeah, the first time we did it.
Saying like, send us videos that you've edited or whatever. And then instantly you had like 10 good editors in your replies. And I was like,
that's why we got James, our main editor now. The reason why we uploaded so long is because he applied.
Mad.
So
that's what your audience is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's going to be gassed to work with you guys.
Yeah,
he was like fresh out of school, 18 at that time. Like, and now we've built a whole team around him and we're still trying to build a whole team around him. Like, for sure. But do you remember the days when having an editor was like frowned upon?
Yeah. I remember this.
God.
I remember this, man.
You couldn't have an editor at that point. It's the you in YouTube. Yeah. Like, I remember those days. Now everyone's got like, forget just editors. They have like a whole team.
12. Yeah. That was a weird time, man. And also even earning money was like bad. You can if you earn money, you like craziness.
There was a time where if you posted like the machinima days, if you posted more than a video every other day,
that's before my time.
Everyone's like, oh, you're a money whore.
Yeah, money whore all the time.
You're only posting for money. And it's like, oh, you don't want a video every day. Okay, sorry.
And the worst part is the machinima CPM was $1 fixed.
$2
was
some
it
people.
Fixed?
Well, $1 even worse though. Imagine being called a money whore and you're getting $1.
Back then it was good though. Back then $1 fixed was like, but this is $1 fixed on a 10-second video.
It's true.
Oh, okay. So So those 10 seconds can go viral. You can get like,
hey guys.
Yeah.
200k views, $200, take it, go home.
Yeah.
You're buzzing.
Machinima, man.